welcome everybody. My name is Chrissy and today I will be giving you a prediction reading for the 12th of December. Now I am here with my doggos. I've got Sophie here and Sprockets over there. They're always licking and scratching and they're very tired. It's very windy outside today, and whenever it's windy, like children, they get a bit restless, so they wanted to be inside today. So I thought we'd shoot this video. So hopefully they won't disrupt us too much. As you know, Sophie loves a little bit of attention and a belly rub. And Sprocket's a bit tired, so we'll get started and we'll see what comes up. If you are new, please subscribe, hit the like buttons, guys. I have got also my 2023 readings are up now, as well as the financial readings, and I've also been doing countries as well, so look for those if you're looking for your country. Go and check those out too. I've done specific ones on, say, America, Canada, Sweden, England, and many more to come. So I'll close my eyes today, guys, and we'll get started and we'll see what comes up for the 12th of December. They're showing me all the global leaders today, and they're up in their towers. We often talk about them being in this like protective castle, and they're up in their, is it the turrets where they look out? And it's showing me all the leaders kind of hiding out now hiding out and looking at what's happening in the outside world. I did say they were doing a lot of observation and working out what works with their agenda rollout and what doesn't work. So I'm getting a lot of this observation from the observation towers now for the global elites. They're observing. So it's like they've taken a step back, they've hit people with stuff, and they're taking that step back at the moment. Only at the moment. We know they've got to get through Christmas. People have to get through Christmas. Mind you, we've got strikes going on again here at the airports. Yep. And it's not just the fireys I was telling you about at the airports. Nope. Now it's the security people are striking at the airport. So that's going to be great, isn't it? Trying to get people through security, probably with no security. So here we go. The crap's hitting the fan, guys. But this is where the elites and the global leaders stay in their towers and they watch what's going to happen. So they're doing a lot of observation at the moment. And this is globally. They're all observing the reactions of the people. Because we know they're like trying to learn a lot from how the people react. For example, us, they wonder what it is about us that we don't conform, we don't comply. They're curious about these things, and because they need everybody to comply. We know that's what they want. They want everyone complying. So I'm now getting them in their towers observing. There's a lot of observing going on. We know there's a lot of observing going on probably in the Biden camp about the Twitter information. I'm sure they're standing back doing a lot of observing, seeing how the people might react. Well, we know how the people are reacting, surely with anger. Are these people ever going to stand up? God, I hope in America people do. Oh, nice spring day here today. It's nice and sunny, guys. Started off really wet and cold, but now it's really nice. Okay, let's see where else we go today. England's rising. But I'm getting that you're rising on the map politically. I did say Sushi was going to do that to you guys, put you back on the map. Well, yeah, you're up on the map. You're on the world stage again. You're a force to be reckoned with. Sushi's going to do that. He's going to give you guys power and strength back. It's not about the royals anymore. We know it's not. They're trying to keep their narrative up and keep them in people's faces. But I do believe the royals are sort of petering out now. People aren't really that interested. I mean, yeah, they're going to watch the Harry... Oh my God. And Megan show. We knew that they were. But it's just once that's over, it's like, well, what's next, you know? So that's what I'm getting. The old distractions and trying to build up the royal narrative. It's not really going to work because people have got bigger fish to fry. Let's face it. People are dealing with their livelihoods now and how they're going to survive moving forward and how they're going to make it through the next, couple of years probably. These dogs are funny, aren't they? He's a funny old dog. They're funny old dogs. They're very loving together, Sophie and Sprocket. Being brother and sister, they really... I've got the arm. I've got to hold hands with everybody. That's Sophie's. Oh, my God. They're so high maintenance. Excuse my dogs. So I am getting that politically. England is back on the world stage politically. You're right up there now. You've got a lot of strength and power coming back. Let's see where else we go. America. They're showing me Americans fishing. So they're showing me like Americans sitting back with their fishing reel, just reeling in the information. People in America are wanting to find out the information. They really are. They're wanting to know what's going on, what's the truth, where's all this information being sourced from. They want to know everything. So they're throwing out their reels and they're winding in the information. People in America, this would be the sleepwalkers, probably not you guys because you know a lot about all these things, but the sleepwalkers are trying to find out more about this Hunter Biden laptop, how many lies have been told, what other things have they been lying about. See, this is what I'm saying. This is brilliant that Elon's bringing out this Hunter Biden laptop thing, because it puts a spotlight on other things. It highlights these people maybe we have been lied to about certain things. What else are they lying about? What else have they hidden from us? What else has been pushed down the algorithms? Oh my God. Imagine if we just nutted out the list for them. They'd have a heart attack, wouldn't they? So that's what's happening, that the Americans sleepwalkers are throwing in their fishing reels and they're reeling in the information. So the information is coming to them if they're looking for it, which a lot of them are. They're starting to look for it. My husband went on a boys' weekend the other day to the V8 supercars, and it was funny because some of the guys there are a little bit maybe in 3D, but waking up, because they were asking him about what's the Hunter Biden laptop thing we don't understand. They were asking him about it. So the fact that these people are even asking questions is huge, because it means they're trying to find out. So they're reeling in the information, particularly in America, naturally, because it's happening where you are. Exhausting, guys, but you guys are the first ones that are starting to get the truths over there, which is great, because then it spills out everywhere else. And let's hope it spills over the border into Canada and everybody starts to get the truths of other things. Oh, Trudeau wouldn't be happy about it though. Let's see where else we go today. God, they're showing me pictures of landscaping, and it's showing me, like, I think I've had this before actually, a terraced garden where it's all in terrace stages, like the high part is flat. Oh, sorry guys, what is happening today? The energy is just so tiring. The middle part of the yard is flat and the bottom part of the yard is flat, so it's like terracing. This is the reset. They're terracing the reset. So they're kind of, it's like, to me, they're taking people along in this reset now in stages. They're waiting till everything settles and then they move up to the next part of the reset. They wait till everything settles and then they move up to the next part of the reset rollout. So I am getting this terraced effect of the rollout, meaning they know they can't hit everybody hard, but if they do it gradually, people will climb to that next step. Oh my God, guys, this is just getting beyond ridiculous now. People are getting so tired from this. Oh my God. Some people feel like they haven't got the strength to keep moving forward, you know, in this. And I said this would happen. People are being taken down to nothing. They can't afford their rent. They can't afford repayments. Our rates are going up here where I live by 53%. That's more than half. So our rates are going up. They had council people down outside the post office answering questions the other day. So basically our council's got us into huge debt here, and now the little people are paying for everything again. This will be happening globally. So this is the kind of stuff now that's really tipping people over the edge. The little people and peasants are starting to go under now. I think people will just scrape through Christmas and then that'll be it. They'll just start to everything will unravel in people's lives around credit cards. Well, as we know, around credit scoring, that's going to be happening very soon, not far away. And then they're always going to be very wide open to the truth that's coming at them. Oh, God, I wish they'd see it now. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting that. Oh, after Christmas, there'll be this humongous awakening. This is when the shift starts to occur, and it starts to tip in March and April. There's a big tipping point coming. But of course, people have to hit rock bottom, don't they, to wake up, sadly. Let's see where else we go today. they're giving me this song by Crowded House. I always get songs on here. Bear with me if you're new. It's called Pineapple Head. Pineapple Head. I don't know the words, but we're going to have to listen to that song, guys. So basically, I'm just getting this vision of someone with a pineapple head, and it's the people waking up. What does this mean? Hang on. I honestly don't know what pineapple head means. Wait a minute. God, what the guys are saying to me is like sweet and sour. Pineapple must go in the meal, Chinese meal, sweet and sour, does it? It can be sweet or it can be put with sour. So you could put it with a yummy fruit salad, or you could put it with like a, I don't know, a savoury meal maybe. I'm feeling that people are feeling like sweet and sour. They're a little bit of both. When you think of the pineapple, they're a little bit of both, sweet and sour. And this could be the confusion that people are feeling too. If you think of a pineapple, it's a little bit of a rough kind of fruit, isn't it? So I'm getting this song, Pineapple Head. Maybe we need to go and listen to the words of that song, because there could be a meaning in this around the sleepwalkers. I've got that feeling. It's by Crowded House, Pineapple Head. It's a good song, actually. I love Crowded House. Neil Finn's in that again. New Zealand is over there. So that's what I'm getting for these sleepwalkers and people waking up. Pineapple Head. What does it all mean? Yesterday, the Americans had no faces. They were without a face. And now we've got pineapple heads. What's going on? Oh, my God. The guides are losing it. Let's face it. Let's see where else we go today. I'm getting a lot of top-ranking soldiers are going to become whistleblowers. This could be in America with a lot of this mandate stuff that's being legally fought and won, mind you. But I am getting military professionals coming out whistleblowing and telling their truth sides of the story. This could be globally too, not just in America. I do feel like they're coming together in their groups and... what would you say? They're forging forward in these truth movements to make sure that their side of the story has been heard. They don't want to be silenced anymore. So I'm getting that around some military professionals and around military correspondents. There's whistleblowers. Hang on a minute. And I am getting that feeling it's around mostly the jab mandates and things like that. The untruths that were told. And the enforcing of these things, definitely. As in America, that's been happening for quite a few months now. And that's been a real win and victory for the people over there, hasn't it? But I am getting that a lot of these very professional officers and things are going to come together in groups and they're going to have their say. They're sick of being silenced. So they're going to become like whistleblowers. But they're not really, because they're just telling their truths, the true side of their story. They're sick of being squashed and hidden away. They might have even, some of them might have even had damage done because of as well, because they would have all been forced to have it as well. And they want to speak out about it because they don't want these things happening to other people. Naturally, you can understand that. If someone is perfectly healthy, which we know a lot of them in the military are very healthy people, jab himself and then suddenly they've got myocarditis, shingles, all these things that can almost knock them out of their career path. Well, yeah, you're going to want to speak up eventually, aren't you, at some point when you feel safe enough to do it. So I am getting that there's a lot of these officers globally that are going to start to speak up now, especially because of that win in America. They feel like, yeah, the mandates were wrong, so they're able to stand up and fight this. It gives them that strength to know that, that other people have had it like a win. That's what I'm getting. It gives people that inner strength, doesn't it? That they're not fighting a losing battle all the time, which it feels like sometimes, doesn't it, guys? Let's see what else we get today. Guys are saying there's a lot of global trending. There's a lot of things trending. Now, when you think of trending, it's like what's current on the platforms. What are people viewing? What are people watching? And this is being very closely guided. I think we all know, and I talked about it the other day, about the Harry and Meghan. They're probably trending in their new Netflix docu-series. There's a lot of things like this trending at the moment that are really capturing people's attention. It was another example is like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard court case. That was trending at the time. God, that's all that was on our feeds. It was in our face. It was on TV. Well, this is the kind of thing, again, we've got the Meghan and Harry things that are trending. So things that are trending are being really pushed. And it's being pushed in a constructed way, meaning that the control of social media and the media want you to put your eyes on that. I keep saying it. The Harry and Meghan show is a great distraction from everything else, possibly the sushi and China show or whatever's going on over here with Charles. They're wanting to put your mind on like Lady Diana and the Queen and the royals and how this racism is a big issue. Now you have got a question like this big whole Netflix series seems to be about racism. Now we've been talking on here about how these government elites have been causing racism for the last couple of years actually. Doesn't matter what your coloured skin is or if you're jabbed or unjabbed or whatever the racism might be about. The fact is they're trying to divide people up again. And when you're highlighting racism, it puts more spotlight on racism. And suddenly you seem to get more racism. And this is what's going on. They're separating and dividing people again. We know they are. This is how they do it. By separating people. They don't want people coming together and talking and all being united and being a strong front, do they? They want everybody separated and arguing amongst themselves and making people feel weaker and more isolated. That's what they want. Hence, we're dealing with the racial issues again. We all know racism goes on. It's never going to be stamped out. But the fact that they're so focused on it is pushing people apart again. It is, because it probably triggers in a lot of people memories from their childhood. Doesn't matter what race you are or who you are, these things can trigger things. So we know that's what their aim has always been, to separate and divide. Oh my God. Don't need to be a rocket scientist to work out what these government elites are up to, do you? Incredible. Let's see if there's something else to close with today. Oh, the guides are just saying, don't go thinking CV's a done deal. It's not over yet. Still plenty more of that to come. They're going to milk that for absolutely every last squeeze and droplet of milk that you could squeeze out of a cow, it's saying. That's still continuing. The CV virus is still very real. Actually, I just went to my daughter's awards day. And there were 2 parents in there wearing masks. And the sad part was there's like, 250 kids. And their daughter had a mask on, the only one that had a mask on. Like, you just think, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand this, guys, but people are still wearing masks. I really don't. Every second person's caught it anyway. So I'm getting that. Do not think the CV virus is done and dusted, because it isn't. There's still more to come. Oh, there's more, yes. They're showing me the wheelbarrow. Someone like gardening with the wheelbarrow and tipping it up and more CVs coming out. I can't do this anymore, can you guys? It's just getting too much. So there's more to come. More barrels, more wheelbarrows full of CV are coming. Oh, that'll be lovely, won't it? Let's see where else we go. Hang on. God, for some reason I'm getting gardening. Probably because of that wheelbarrow, but hang on. God, they're giving me a song now, and I think it's by Tom Jones. Is it Tom Jones or Inklebert Humperdinck? One of the two. The green, green grass of home. Meaning we love our homes, we love where we live, we all escape into our homes and our havens. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Is that the song? But it's just saying to me, you know, home is your safe place. Like, it's not that this is for you guys watching my channel, it's not that we're scared of the CV virus or being out and about or anything like that. It's just when we connect to nature, this is for you guys watching my channel, or when we're out doing things we love and following our passions and creativity, it ignites in us that feeling of home. And that's why we're getting that song, The Green, Green Grass of Home. I don't know who sings it. It'll be Tom Jones or Engelbert Humperdinck or somebody like that. You know I'm so bad, guys, at the music thing, but I do sing the song. Shame about the voice, but, you know, we get there in the end. So I am getting that. That's our nurturing and happy place, is our home. And greenery is like a real bonus for us. It helps to keep us calm, helps to keep us really grounded. It's somewhere that we relax and we work at our own pace doing things. Let's see where else we go today. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just getting that. These sleepwalkers. Oh, God. It's just saying people can't believe this is happening. They can't believe this is their life. That this is what their life has come down to. It's becoming nothing. Their life is becoming nothing. All they do, some people have got second jobs. All they're doing is going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home. Their routine, it's just showing their routines are so locked in, these sleepwalkers now. They've got that zombified state where they're just going through the motions. Like, they're actually showing me that. We always get a song on here, don't we? They're showing me that song by Kylie Minogue, and it's called I Need Your Love Last Night. Oh, so baby, come into my world, won't you? I want you to go and check out that film clip, guys, because the film clip's very significant to what these sleepwalkers are going through. Probably not us, although we do love a good Kylie Minogue song. I love Kylie personally, being an Aussie as well. But you've got to go check out the film clip. She's just walking through the street in her jeans, and it keeps repeating itself, but something changes each time she goes through the motion. I suppose you could say it's a little bit Groundhog Day. But this is what the sleepwalkers are going through. They're realizing that it's like, come, the same thing's like coming, because we know we're going to get climate lockdowns. We know all this is coming, but these people didn't realize. So each time they go around and back to government, they're getting something else. Each time they go back, they're getting something else. And that's the image I'm going to leave you with today. Go check out that song by Kylie Minogue. I'm sure it's Come Into My World, something like that. We don't want to go into their world. We'll go into our world over here, Terrabella, Wilson's world, behind the fence, and stay out of trouble. But I want you to go and check out that Kylie Minogue song today, because there's definitely meaning in that. This is what the sleepwalkers are going through, and they're going to have to break that cycle. But I do feel the cycle is going to be broken after Christmas. It'll be about March, April, that they're really going to wake up. It's showing me like a shaggy dog getting bathed rather, and just shaking like, you know how those dogs just have the big shake? Oh, my two are terrible at it. Look at these two. What sort of dogs are these? They're so active. I tell you what, they don't cope with the heat, wolfhounds, at all. As soon as it's hot, they're like, get the air conditioning on, Mum. They're so bad. So let's go check out Kylie Minogue. I do love her, and let's hope that these people do start to shift and wake up next year. It is happening, guys. We just have to stay really positive and strong. Let me see if there's a little message for us today. Hang on a minute. Yeah, the guides are just saying, like, please don't return. Don't keep returning. We just keep going forward. See, hang on a minute. God, hang on. God, they're flashing me all the songs again. You know how I get so many songs, guys, out of the jukebox? The Guides Archive Music Jukebox. Hang on a minute. Oh, God. Sometimes they just inundate me with stuff. Hang on. Oh, my dogs, honestly. Very disruptive, aren't they? Hang on. Let's see if there's something for us. God, they're giving me that They're giving me, we're getting the Madonna song today. And it's that one where she's dressed as a cowboy. A cowgirl rather. I talked about yesterday how we're like walking through this Western town, but we feel really safe. People have hidden again. They always hide from their government. And we're still walking through this ghost town. And the song is that where she's dressed as a cowgirl. Don't tell me it's true. I can't do. Don't let da 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 da. Oh, God, I've got to think of the name. Hang on before I go. Oh, I can't think of it, guys. You know the song. She's in a cowboy thing and she's walking in front of the screen in a check shirt. Don't tell me to leave, it's true. Oh, what's it called? Sorry, guys, we're going to have to look it up. But you know the Madonna song I mean. If Pam, Catherine or Mad Men know it, just leave it down below. But that's the song for us today, walking along like these cowboys or cowgirls in Madonna's case. And we're just like, tell me it's true. Something like that. I don't know what it's called. Sorry, guys, I'm so hopeless at this sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with that today. That's our few songs for today to listen to. I'll try and come on later if I get time. I'm just about to go shopping. My poor doggos have passed out. And sometimes it just all gets too much, doesn't it? So let's just go listen to some music today, guys, out of the Guides Archive jukebox, and let's see if there's any meaning in these songs. All right, I'll say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Bye from Australia. Bye.